supported by top athletes from the MLB, NHL, NFL, UFC, NBA, and professional bodybuilders to design their strength and conditioning programs. Here's Dr. Mike Camp on the risks and injuries associated with CrossFit.
It's got its cases, okay? You're getting people excited about doing his workout of the day, and they're combining movements into a circuit routine, which if you speak to any Olympic lifter, it's really not good. I mean, these Olympic movements are trained over and over again, repetitive to guys who are really elite individuals. Now you take people who have no experience doing like a clean and jerk or a snatch or a deadlift, and they're performing repetition after endurance activities that's the most fatiguing. And I work with a lot of CrossFit guys here in New York, and a lot of them are really good. They take time to teach technique, but other guys don't. So as you're fatiguing, they're yelling at you, okay, do another rep. But if your body's fatiguing, that's usually when injury starts to occur. Those kipping pull-ups, not a fan of. I can't tell you how many bicep repairs and tears I've seen in 6 months. I've had 4 of them, which is pretty unreal, where guys have popped their bicep off doing a kipping pull-up. Pec tears, really common. Blowing out a disc. I mean, these Olympic movements, when they're done really perfected, under the care of a great lifter and a coach who's watching your technique to minimize any type of chance of injury. To sit there and say, okay, now we're going to do 135 for a snatch for sets of 10, and then you're going to go do a pull-up and then go back to a snatch. I mean, I don't like it, but again, if you have a good coach who's adjusting your technique and watching your form as you're getting tired, then it could be effective. But again, the person who you're working with, their experience with lifting is really the foundation before you start a program, I would say.
Stay tuned this Sunday where you can find the full interview with Dr. Mike Camp. You can find our podcast on iTunes under First Call Out, Show Prep Podcast for Bodybuilding Competitors, or you can visit our website at firstcallout.us. That's first, First.